Is this my Ariana Grande moment? Like, how do I handle
No. You don't even know how good it feels.
What feels good?
Everything.
Whoa.
Are
Are you on drugs?
Everything feels so good. I'm so tired. I don't know what you moms are doing taking your kids to theme parks.
Oh my God. Stupid.
Guess what?
What?
Each and every single one of us showed up wearing shades of green today.
Well, no one's trying to get pinched, bro.
What?
No one's trying to get pinched.
Is it St. Patrick's Day?
Are you joking?
Are you? Wait, are you guys kidding me?
No, are you kidding me? Are you doing a bit right now for attention, you attention-seeking hoe?
Wait, are you guys kidding me right now?
No, you literally thought this was a coincidence? Idiot.
Wait, no, you're kidding me.
No one's
I
gonna-
can't even find the date.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! Now I feel awful. I wore green on the most. Now it's like not cool anymore. I thought this was a coincidence.
I hate you.
Wait, Chris, you knew that?
Yes.
What? We don't know
you
any other Monday that's a holiday, but everyone knows St. Patrick's Day?
Well, it's a set day.
Now I feel uncool. Like, I don't want to go with the crowd. Now I want my green to die.
You liked us all matching moments before you realized it was St. Patrick's Day?
I just feel so cheated. Why didn't you tell me that inside? I was like, oh my God, we're
I
both
just thought
wearing
you
shades
knew,
of
girl.
green. Who told me?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
What?
God. I'm so confused.
How come every holiday falls on a Monday?
I
Why
don't
do we
know.
work every
It is
single...
Wasn't Christmas on a Monday this year?
Now that it's a holiday, I'm
year.
like, oh, cancel this.
Oh, I'm about to start throwing up water.
She was obnoxiously chugging water
It became
inside.
a bit after a little while.
Here's
and
what
it's
she
like,
does.
now
She
I'm
comes to
suffering.
my house. She takes my overpriced electrolytes. It's like she boycotts buying them for herself because she knows she's coming here at least 3 times a week and she'll get her fix.
Well, I don't need them at my house.
Because you get them enough at my house.
That's what I'm saying. Why would I get my own if they're here?
Can we hear you?
Yeah.
Okay. Just seem
Why,
a
is
little
it far?
from the mic?
I do feel very far from the mic.
This green, I guess, wow. You know what?
What, girl?
I will bring my, I don't know if serendipitous is the right word,
Not.
but my illusion of, what's going on?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing was wrong.
Well, something seems wrong.
No.
If he was getting up, something might be wrong. What's wrong,
he was trying to
Chris?
He was trying to fuck with my mic stand.
Oh, is it in frame?
There's just a little low, that's all.
Oh.
But she sounds fine. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay. What is crazy is that we both
What is crazy?
we both bought these shades of green together, not preparing for St. Patrick's Day because I didn't even know it was coming up.
Facts. Hard facts.
And what's crazy is this morning I was searching when Easter is, and I still didn't discover that today was St. Patrick's Day.
When is Easter?
The 20th of April.
420. Blaze it up, Jesus.
You can't do that.
He is risen.
You're
Do you know what I'm
sober.
saying?
You're sober.
I'm not trying to. I'm
This
just
green
saying.
shirt makes your boobies look fantastic.
I got
You're-
2 shirts like this.
You're covering it up with the mic so we can't even enjoy your cleavage. Is this one of those things that Jet has on his arms?
I don't know. Maybe a tiny one. These
Well, they go tiny. I don't know what it's called. Everyone asks. Jet has
it's called
this
like a raspberry thing.
yeah, Jet has a raspberry on his arm, and everyone will be like, "What's wrong with him?" I'm like, "Nothing." I guess
He's broken.
maybe it's just get that. And the doctor said over the first 3 years of life, they just shrink. Shane has one.
Yeah.
You have one.
I actually have a lot of little ones.
I think I have one on my chest too.
I think some of it is like a hormonal shift in a woman's body when she hits 30, because I woke up on my 30th birthday just covered in these tiny little raspberry things. I was like, oh, this is it.
Oh well, that debunks my whole theory of them being from birth.
No, I mean, there's different things. Like babies come out with hormone weird shit too.
Okay.
It's like can be weird and terrifying and gross.
Okay. So what's going on over your other than your overconsumption of water? After that's the thing.
I
I was
thought I
like,
was
are we
being
ever
so
gonna
funny.
start? Are we ever gonna start this podcast? And she just kept going back and refilling her water.
Because I was like doing a bit and I was trying to enrage him, but he like never got enraged, and now I'm just like, oh, so full of water.
I'm super chill and cool. I don't get enraged.
No, he really is so super chill and cool. Because like I would have been like, "What the fuck are you eating?" Because I just kept refilling the water and drinking it. Like he was like, "Are you ready?"
Oh, I wanted to start with our new mantra.
Oh, what is it?
You know, hold my hand.
Oh, we
are the luckiest girls in the world. And don't any of you try to fuck with that. Her husband tried to fuck with our energy
whoa,
this
whoa,
weekend.
whoa, whoa, why are you broadcasting that? I feel like that exponentially makes the bad juju. Joe and I got in a huge fight about this.
Can we stop holding hands now?
I suppose. Joe and I got in a huge fight about this. He's like, so what? You're superstitious now? And it's like, I'm not superstitious, but words have power. And when you speak things like that into the universe, it comes back and fucks us. Like, for example, you said that, and then 10 minutes later, we realized it was the fucking LA Marathon today. And that doesn't happen to lucky girls.
The LA Marathon just doesn't happen if we're lucky.
No, like, it was crazy that he said it. And
well, you didn't bring us into the story. What did he say?
I'm not going to say it.
He alluded to the fact that we might not...
that there's an alternative side to being the luckiest girls in the world and that it might be attributed to me. And I was like, you don't talk like that.
Which, yes.
You don't do that. Not in this
is
house.
The same point that my husband decided he should buy Universal tickets but not execute on the season pass that might be cheaper.
Right.
And he's done that like 3 times now. And Lizzie and I can't figure out.
And this is the 3rd time he's been to Universal like within 2 months.
Yes.
Yeah, just buy the season
And he
pass.
keeps saying, we'll do it once we get there. We'll upgrade it if the line's not long. And I'm like,
why wouldn't you just buy it out the gates?
I don't know. I can't explain husbands. They're crazy
They
beings.
are crazy.
They're crazy creatures, crazy beings.
They're nuts to butts.
Oh.
And they're so lucky.
To have us?
They're the luckiest boys in the world.
Oh, that all started at Disneyland, as you know, when we were the only ones to not be on the coaster that broke down. And Lizzie and I just started chanting, we're the luckiest girls in the world. What?
I was just going to say, I expanded on it. I attract, I don't chase, I work, and we are unsinkable ships. You're part of my mantra now. But I've been saying that regularly. And then I'm part of this like mom chat thread. And there's like offshoots of the mom chat thread. And I can't stay on top of all of it because I can't actually stay on top of anything. Like I think I have 50 unread text messages right now. Anyway,
Flex.
I get a fucking screen grab from one of the moms that I do Mommy and Me with from one of the offshoot mom groups that I'm like a member of but can't read anything about. She goes, there's a producer in here looking for somebody who does horror comedy creature features. And I was like, what? Last year, my last assignment was a movie called Lice. And before that, I wrote The Thing Meets Booksmart. Booksmart. Jesus, I'm so hydrated. I can barely speak. And so I love creature feature horror comedies, like YAE, whatever vibes. And I read this listing for what this producer is looking in a writer, and she wants it to be one of the moms from the mom group. And I was like, oh my God. I just slid into her DMs. I was like, hey girl, you're looking for me.
And are you guys in chat?
I sent her my script and she's reading it and she'll be in touch.
Wow, but you're the luckiest girl in the world,
Yeah, but like
so it's going to work out.
I do not chase. I attract. And I am an unsinkable ship.
We put it out there. We don't worry about the outcome, and we know things are coming for us in the right moment.
Hard work meets preparation, and here we are.
When I was in my young 20s, it was always dreams become things. And now that I'm in my 30s, it's we're the luckiest girls in the world.
Oh, we are the luckiest girls in the world. It's stupid. Like, really. I think about it all the time. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, wow. There's a huge moth in here.
It's probably going to hit me in the ear. Joe gaslit me the other night. I was falling asleep, and I had my light on my phone really close to my face, and a moth flew into my ear. And it was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. And I screamed bloody murder. And Joe goes, what? And I go, something just flew into my ear. He's like, are you sure you didn't just imagine it? And I was like, yeah, I'm sure I'm not that schizophrenic yet. But what the fuck? Why did you go straight to victim blaming and gaslighting? That was crazy of you. Crazy.
So what did you do to him?
I killed him. He's dead.
Perfect.
His body's just rotting in the nursery. I propped him up so that he looks like Happy Fun Times dad so that Billy doesn't get scared.
And where is he gonna go?
The body?
Yeah, where's the perfect place to... Now I feel like we're on the
I have to
STP.
I need to mummify him so that it's like a little bit like Psycho, like mommy in the attic, but daddy in the nursery.
So he's going directly under the floor.
I think I'm going to just keep him out. I don't really put anything away. It's nice to have him around.
And you don't think anyone's coming to look?
No. If anyone were, it'd be me or now his mom, I guess. Marge, keep your mouth shut.
Oh, can we show your second husband on camera, on film?
I believe so.
Because what's going on at her house is quite crazy.
I know. I've got 2 mans.
He's a squirrel whisperer.
He's Snow White.
It is.
Oh, the background story is I don't have 2 mans. I have one husband. His name is Joe, and his brother, for lack of a more appropriate title, comes with him. They're a package deal. So he lives in our ADU. I think I should call him my ADU husband. So James lives in our backyard, and
He's in love with a squirrel.
no, he has 3 squirrels.
Oh, all of them come onto him?
Yes.
He goes up to the squirrel, and the squirrel crawls on his arm up to his shoulder.
Yeah.
And they just have a sweet, loving embrace. And then her real husband had to break it to me that squirrels only live for 3 years.
He broke it to me too, and that was super sad.
It's like, what are you doing telling the luckiest girls in the world?
I was like, we don't need to know that. What the fuck? No, it's super funny because when my dad was visiting, he went out to the studio where James does all of his painting and work and stuff, and he came back and he's like, squirrels just came into the studio like they expected something from me, and I was like, it's probably Carol and Nick. Those are James's squirrels.
It is so cute that they have a relationship like that.
They really do. Carol is crazy. But she just had 3 babies and they're growing up a little bit, so she's getting a little less crazy because I think she's finally getting some sleep.
Wow. The life cycle of a squirrel, so they must be what, like a 1-year-old when they have a baby?
I guess. And what's so crazy is like the lady squirrels, I think they're just like constantly like trying not to get fucked by the male squirrels.
Oof.
It's stars. It's not like a happy fun times community.
Do you guys have, but squirrels are really smart.
They're really cute.
Can you believe this is what our podcast has become? Me picking earwax out of my ear, wiping it on my jeans. Should I taste it?
Taste it!
No, I would never. I would never. So we decided to be brave, bold, beautiful girls and take our babies to Universal.
He did. I didn't.
I was begging her to. And for some reason...
Okay.
What?
You know that Billy has a very busy life. And you literally call 15 minutes. I'm at Costco. I'm at Costco. Edit that. So it seems like it's just the first time I said
No,
it.
we're not going to.
Oh my God. So I'm
Seeking
at Costco.
engagement and attention. She's sick and wild and crazy.
And lucky. So we're at Costco and he calls me. He goes, so what, are you trying to come to Universal Studios right now?
I've been prepping you for a week.
Girl, you know Sunday's swim day.
Everyone at your swim class is sick. It's basically canceled.
Yeah, Billy was the only one at swim class. Okay. It was like a one-on-one. He's so talented. They're like, he would advance if he was like not a dumb baby, but because he is a dumb baby, we're gonna have to hold him back here a tadpole. But as soon as he's like less dumb, we'll move him up. And I was like, oh my God.
So how long do you stay in swim class? Just forever?
Yeah.
There's just always another level?
Yeah. No. So basically, literally, it is just because he's dumb that he can't move up.
I mean, I think it's his normal age range.
Oh no, it's his normal age range, but because he like doesn't know how to pull himself up out of the water and he can't physically jump into the water, he's just stuck in
like he's
tadpole
more advanced. Limbo. Billy is a smart man.
Yes.
He really is, but his body isn't allowing him to do the things that his mind is telling him to do just yet.
That's the thing. Sometimes his body can do more than his mind can handle also. And I'm just like, you're too mobile for your stupidity. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is dangerous. You need to chill.
Right.
Yeah. And I was talking to Haley about it and I was like, it's like he's got Joe's dumbass strength and my dumbass mind. And she went, oh no. And I was like, I know. And I'm like so proud of it. Like, he's crazy like his mom, but he's strong like his dad. We made the perfect monster. I love it. He's my best friend.
Oh, wow. I'm like, where do I want to go from here?
You're Universal.
Do I want to thank you for getting a haircut to warn all of us other moms?
Well, I think you want to tell us about your Universal day first.
Okay. So we're big, brave, beautiful girls. The last time we went to Universal, we were all going to take the babies.
Yeah.
And then we decided, well, my family was here. Let's have it be enjoyable for the adults. Not that it's not enjoyable with babies, but there's not much.
Well, they also said we literally couldn't bring the babies.
Oh, we went on we did the studio tour and they have to be 5-year-olds to go on that.
Yeah.
So the babies were X'd out at that trip. But Lizzie and I were like, well, we're going to get the passes. We don't live that far and we're just going to frequent Universal. Yeah. I've decided I'm not a frequent theme park girly.
I knew it. Dang.
It's just, I don't think I'm the casual theme park goer. It takes a little bit of the specialness out of it.
Oh, I always love going and then coming home. I don't know what it is. Just something about walking around Universal. I'm like, oh, I do love that movie. And if it's safe for Billy to go to Water Wars or Water World, what do they call the show?
Yeah.
Water Wars or Water World?
Water World.
Water World. I think he'd love the danger, but I'm worried about the fumes.
I think Water World and Kung Fu Panda is all babies our age can do.
Yeah.
And you find out babies under 2 are free, and it's free because there's nothing for them to do.
Can they do Secret Life of Pets?
I kept telling Shane, like, let's just
Yeah. How would they? Who's gonna know?
like
Who's gonna know?
put them under our zip-up hoodies and like take them on.
Because they would love Secret Life of Pets.
It's a pretty good time.
And thank you for finally admitting that. This bitch has been calling me the F word for years for loving Secret Life
Because
of Pets.
it's the world's worst line. The
best.
furniture is
It's
fake
the
and
cutest
hard.
Because
it's like
it's part
packed
of the
and
attraction.
You feel like you're getting
It's like
sicknesses.
you're walking through some New York apartments and you're just a little hamster.
But if you skip the line, it's great. It's a fun time.
It's the cutest.
And I do think the babies would like it. But the thing is, like, it was so crowded because it's spring break. And
it
it's
was a
basically,
Sunday.
you're just like trying to move when you can't. And the babies can't do anything.
Yeah.
Like, they were very visually stimulated and did have a good time. I'm
Did
glad
you take
we
them to
went.
Nintendo World?
To No Nintendo World.
Did I say it weird?
Yeah.
Am I dying?
We didn't even
this my
brave
death?
going downstairs. We did all of the upper lot, and we ate at Minions Cafe, and
Was
we
that
played
good?
some of the games. I mean,
No.
good.
No, it's yucky.
It's like really bad for you food.
But I saw that you got the nachos. Did they
The
fly?
nachos were good.
Okay.
Yeah. And then everything else was good. It just was like, can I kill you?
Right.
You know? Like, it felt unhealthier than most theme park food.
Damn.
We got a slushie that I felt like was death.
The blue banana one?
It was like ice cream, blue slushy, a pound of whipped cream, and runts on top.
It looked good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
But it's like, you drink the whole thing and you're gonna
gonna
die.
die.
And I didn't feel like I could give that to my babies.
No, you definitely can't.
I gave them one tiny bite and I was like, you're done for the rest of the year with sweets.
Sorry, guys.
But I'm not an almond dad.
No. Or a crunchy mom.
I don't know what that one
I think
means.
you're like a middle. I saw someone on Instagram being like, like I'm not going to give my kid red dye 40 unless it's a birthday party, in which case everything, like the theme is red dye 40. It's like, I get that.
Yeah, they've got to be exposed to a little bit.
Yeah. That's their adversity.
we had a great time. It was super fun. I just think after Lizzie's on our way back home, and I was like, hey, because she sent me a picture of her and Billy like on the blanket playing outside. I was like, can we come play outside with you? She was like, yeah, I think they had more fun doing that than going to Universal. And I'm
That
like,
was so fun.
it's a little easier to just go to a park with a friend with a baby than go to Universal and like spend hundreds of dollars
Yeah.
to like kind of have fun.
Yeah.
It was still a fun experience. I'm glad it was like their first time. I know they're not going to remember it, but it was more for us than
Yeah.
them. It was like for us to see them see things that they're not going to remember,
Yeah.
It's special.
Yeah. No, I do think that there are some things that Billy would truly love doing at Universal that they just won't let him do because he's a baby.
Well, yeah.
But I could just hold a little card up that says, I'm advanced.
But that's what I mean. I don't think like you and I are just going to get in the car and go walk around Universal. I think we'll just...
Oh, I could see it.
Oh.
You couldn't see it?
I mean, I guess, fine, whatever. I'll
We
do
could
it.
go eat at the
I'll
Wizard of
do
Oz
it.
place.
Fine.
Or what is it called? What is that movie
Wicked
called?
Cafe.
The Wicked Cafe.
And I have been wanting to do that, so
I'm
whatever.
dying to do that. And our kids would love to eat there.
You're
Billy
a
had a
breastfeeding
tomato
mom.
last night.
I was saying we could do that for the sip, but you're a breastfeeding mom and you're annoying.
If we go for the sip, I could bring the baby.
No, the sip's recording right now. It's here and right now.
Wait, what are you talking about then?
The sip is here and right now.
Right,
You
but
wanna
like
go to
then how
Universal
would we
today
do it
or
at the
what?
Wiz? What are you talking about? What is that fucking
We
cafe
leave
called?
this shed to go eat every
right
day.
now? Yeah. So when are you talking about going? Because we could just pick up my baby. What are you talking about?
Wait, we're taking your baby?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, I can't do Universal 2 days in a row. I'll die.
Okay, you suggested it. Did he not suggest
Well-
it and then breast milk shame me? What the fuck?
I'm somebody that likes to think I like having fun, and then you think about it too hard, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, Ryland wouldn't do anything if it wasn't for Shane, because Ryland talks himself through the logistics, and he's like, oh, "Let's do nothing," and then Shane's like, "Shut up, we're doing something," and you're like, "Oh, and he's like, "Okay, I'm getting in the car."
I'm not a lazy girl. I'm just like,
He's a doomy girl.
what?
He's a doomy gloomy girl. When it comes to logistics,
Oh yeah, I'm practical, which isn't the most fun, I guess.
I don't know that he's practical. I think that he's like an Eeyore about like logistics.
I think I'm pretty practical.
I wouldn't call that practical at all, girl. That's not practicality.
Are you kidding me? It's spring break at Universal Studios Hollywood.
No, that's awful. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like other things that I don't think I should talk about publicly.
And you know me. Why is that? You're gonna get in a fight?
No, I just think that they're not I think they're a secret. I think it's a secret. I don't know. It just feels like it's a secret. It's not my secret though. That's why I'm not telling it. Look at me.
I didn't know I had secrets, but okay.
I don't think it's your secret either.
Oh.
I think it's someone else's secret, but I think you're in on the secret.
Whoa.
Whatever.
Oh my God, all these secrets. No.
Look at me keeping secrets.
The practical me would have seen the line just to get into the parking structure yesterday and been like, we can't do this. We can't do hard things like this. And I went, okay? Oh. And it was fun. And then we went to your house and we had a great time.
Yeah.
I think I really overdid it though, because we are going down to one nap right now. Mm-hmm. Because Jet's ready. Max is like, I can sleep whenever you want me to sleep. He's like, if you offer me a crib, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah.
Jet's like, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, he wants to rage.
He wants to rage. And so yesterday was our first unofficial one nap day because we were just out and then we're like, oh, I might as well just stay out.
Yeah.
And we did. But I think we did one too many things. We went to Universal, we went to your house and raged hard, and then we were like, let's go to dinner.
Yeah.
And then they were being fine at dinner, but the people around us were being annoying at dinner, which I don't know how you have no shame around.
Me?
Yeah, because you're always like, let babies be babies in public. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine until you have somebody being an asshole to you.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't think that your babies are bad. So if someone else...
They're not bad, but they were like playfully and excitement, like hitting the table or being babies. It wasn't like crying, but the old man behind me was like having a mockery fit of my children. Like when
I'm
Max would play
wondering if
hit
you
the
were
table,
reading him
he
right.
would play hit the I was.
Oh, okay.
He was annoyed.
So he was being an asshole. There was a weirdo at the gym yesterday for swim class because they're remodeling the gym we usually go to. So we have to go to another one, which is in like the worst place imaginable. And it was like going to fucking dumpster fire Narnia. Like we literally had to find a wardrobe in Glendale and get into it, and it was all black, moldy and fucking rusty and shit. And then we go through this tunnel down to hell, and we get into this really like awful fucking cramped pool space, and there was a man wearing a weird Halloween mask on top of his head, not covering his face. And I was like, why the fuck is there a dude in the swimming pool wearing a Halloween mask on the top of his head? I was like, that's terrifying behavior in public, my guy. Like, that's something as adults we do not do because of the fucking way the world is now. And he's screaming from across the pool at the girl who runs our swim class, how many times are there gonna be babies here now? And she's like, what? And he's like, how many times are there gonna be babies here now? It's like, go home, sir. What in the fuck? If there's babies here, go ahead and assume that it's okay with the gym we're here and we've paid our fucking dues. And if you have a problem with it, take it up with the person at the fucking front desk and take your goddamn mask off, you fucking weirdo. And then she was like, if you want to talk to me, you can come over here. Do not scream at me from across the pool. And I was like, don't ask him to come over here. Are you fucking stupid? There are children here and this person is clearly out of their goddamn minds. And then he goes, ah! And throws his hands up and like walks out. And I was like,
bye. Oh, I wish these people would have walked out.
And someone was rude to my nail girl's daughter the other day, and I wish I had said something to her. I wish I had said, that's a 12-year-old girl, and you're making me, a 35-year-old girl, uncomfortable with your tone.
I don't remember before having kids being a kid hater. I don't think I was.
No. Yeah, because they're fucking cute. And Billy's going, like, he just learned how to raspberry, so yesterday when we took him to dinner, he's like... the whole time, just looking at anybody who will look at him and like.
But who wouldn't find joy in that? If a baby was doing that to me, I'd do it back. Like if I was 3 booths behind Billy, I'd be like.
Me too. I'd be like into it, and he's also started just shouting, like just going. Ah!
Oh yeah.
And it's just because he's discovered his voice, and he's not upset or anything. So like when he shouts at home, I just shout harmonize with him, and it's everything to me. I'm like, this is my son. This is what I was born to do.
We don't want to shut our baby's fun down. We don't want to yuck their yum.
And I also don't want him to think like, oh, I shouldn't use my voice. Oh, you're right. I should shut the fuck up. It's like, no. I'm sure babies don't think that deeply, but I do. And I'm like, let me know, dude. Tell me everything you know. That's what I say. I hold finger guns at him. Tell me all your secrets. And then he goes, ah! And I go, oh!
My babies are super funny when we do something. Sometimes when they're taking it in and processing, they're quiet and observing. And then the second we get in the car from whatever the activity was, they're just screaming at each other. And Shane and I are always like, oh, they're recapping their day. And before we went to Universal, I was like, what do you think they're going to do? He's like, what they always do. They're going to observe and like love it. And then they're going to tell each other what they had seen. And it is on our way to your house. They were both going, And it's so cute because
I
it's like
love
they have to
it.
recap the day.
Yeah.
You know?
I was telling Joe's like talking my ear off, and then Billy's in the back just like making a bunch of noise, and I'm just treating them both the same way. Like, oh yeah, Joe. Like, oh yeah, Billy. Okay, that's cool. Joe keeps going. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And I go to, oh, you don't say, Bill. And that's I'm listening to no one, and both of them are speaking gibberish to me, and I'm just like, and then at one point I need to just tell Joe, I'm way too over fucking stimulated for you to be getting into the granular details about editing right now, and I might fucking kill this whole family if you don't stop it right now. And he's like, what? And I was like, I mean, it seems obvious to me. I've got a lot going on right now. You can't even pay attention to the directions. I don't give a fuck about anything you're saying. And I have to sit here and pretend like I do because I don't want to hurt your feelings. But oh my God, dude.
Your
pick a
husband
topic.
loves a deep conversation.
About like, but it's like, who gives a flying? I can't even repeat the words you said to me because it's about something that's never going to matter to me. And I love you so much, and I want you to be able to have conversations with people, but it's like, I'm not the one. I'm going to tell you what I told my good friend Chris. Get a fucking diary. Write it down.
Have you ever woken up with a funky symptom like a swollen, itchy eye or a funky looking rash and immediately go to Google and every social media platform to self-diagnose until you scare yourself into thinking the worst of the worst? We've all been down that rabbit hole, but it's time to stop and get the help and care you really need with ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality, in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. We're talking about booking in-network appointments with more than 100,000 doctors across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, primary care to urgent care, and more. You can filter for doctors who take your insurance, who are located nearby, and are a good fit for any medical needs you may have, and are highly rated by verified patients. Once you find the right doctor, you can see their actual appointment openings, choose a time slot that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. Appointments through ZocDoc also happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking, and you can even score same-day appointments. I love ZocDoc because no matter where you are, you can jump on and find a specialist for the exact care you need. I've used it multiple times and it is incredible. So stop putting off those doctor appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/thesip to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/thesip, ZocDoc.com/thesip. I still can't believe it's St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so we're outlet girls now.
Yeah.
We live there.
We live there.
We discovered the Camarillo outlets, and wow, if you haven't been there, ooh-wee.
We'll be there.
It provided a great time for both of us.
It was one of the best days I've ever had working with you.
What?
Because we were working.
Oh, right. Everything's work.
Yeah.
Okay, what about prioritizing your health?
I saw an Instagram reel that said, I don't want to wake up at 6:45 in the morning, but I want my child to see me working on myself as an individual or something. And it's like, do I wake up at 6:45 to go to the gym? Is that something I'm going to do?
No.
No, but like I should.
It's a different breed of person. I was
but
talking
it's like
about
if
that.
I think about it, like that's the only time I can really go and come home and be on time to feed him.
Right.
And I think that it would be good for my mental health to have a routine that's
Yes.
like functional. So it's like Joe can't be spending 45 minutes making us breakfast in the morning. You know what I mean? So to streamline that shit, sorry, I'm vomiting in my mouth because I had too much water. To streamline that shit, I meal prepped breakfasts. I like found a recipe hack for the egg souffle bites from Starbucks, and we made those this morning. So I have them for the rest of the week so that he doesn't have to spend 45 minutes making me breakfast in the morning. Like while I'm taking care of the kids. So it's just all about like, how do we streamline things in our lives so that we can maximize the time we spend with the kid and both get our work done.
Right.
Without childcare help. Cause I'm really struggling with the childcare thing.
I thought you had found someone.
I know. I haven't pulled the trigger on it.
I think you just...
I don't know that I can.
I think it would be healthy for you too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to find a healthy alternative to that, which is just like, how do I
But you
manage
have so
my
much
time?
on your plate between running a household, working, being a parent, taking Billy to his activities. It's like you do. So yes, my answer for you is yes. Then if you're unwilling to have, because I'm not saying like hire a full-time nanny. I'm
Yeah.
saying like 3 hours, like 3 days a week, just so you can execute.
That's 9 hours.
You are ridiculous.
I love it.
Okay, whatever. Then you're your own problem.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So I think I do need to wake up at 6:45 in the morning, and then I'm just, because no matter what I am up, it's like, what am I doing? Scrolling in bed, kissing Bobo. Like, I love kissing Bobo, but I should probably get my ass to the gym.
Get your ass to the gym.
Okay, I'm gonna start
You'll
tomorrow.
feel so much better. I saw a lot. I've been listening. Well, okay. I've been listening to Khloe Kardashian's podcast.
Oh my God.
And
You're the one.
I'm the one. First of all, I aspire to be these rich bitches.
Oh my God.
Not just
You're
her, but Oprah. No. Let me tell you why.
Oh,
I'm
I bet it's going to
listening.
make you more likable for sure.
I'm listening to Khloe Kardashian. I'm listening to Oprah. These women are so
So
successful.
problematic.
So successful that they don't even have to read their own podcast ads. Somebody drops in, delivers a fully edited and read ad, and just drops it into their episode. Chloe's like, we're going to take a quick break. And it's just a random bitch doing a voiceover for like all of the ads that we do.
No.
And I do have a tip for her. She doesn't have that many ads in her podcast.
The reader of the
which
ads.
doesn't matter for her.
Right.
Because I'm sure she got a huge upfront deal. Like, I'm sure she got like a $20 million upfront deal because of who she is.
Yeah.
But it's like, you should be dropping ads for your own brand, mama. You know?
For
like
you.
how I did for the
Yeah.
Patreon.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
she
yeah.
should be sitting down and being like, have you ever needed a good pair of jeans? You know?
By the way, so it doesn't matter. I want to go try on a pair of her jeans. She's got that pair of jeans that fits like up to 4 size and was like, that's kind of what I need right now.
Okay. Do you want to do the ad read for her? They're never going to work for us. Or never going to do reads with
Are
us.
you a postpartum mommy with a weight that's fluctuating because you're breastfeeding and you don't know how to drop
I
the
think that
LBs?
you are the reason we do not get. We're like the only podcast in the world that Skims doesn't sponsor.
Why? I'm
But I
literally
have beef
wearing
with
Skims right now.
I have beef with them
Then why am I the problem?
because
What?
you've
Because I'm an asshole?
ruined our relationship with
What
them
did I
here.
say?
I don't
Oh,
know. I
I
just
talked
feel like
about their
over the
kids.
4 years you've done
I said some
damage.
nasty things about their children.
I don't know.
Oh my God, 5 seconds ago, me being like, let kids be kids, unless they're Northwest. In which case, she's got to fight me like an adult.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Obviously, that's a joke.
So you know I've been on a thong tour of America.
A
I
granny
know
panty-
they're briefs,
Okay.
whatever. I understand that a thong is a strap, a string. Okay? To me, they're thongs. They're too revealing. I get naked and I'm like, woo, that's a lot. So I don't know how confident these guys are that are wearing thongs, but that's another story. Anyways, it's a sponsored ad because I've been shopping for my thongs. Skims thongs came up, and they were
women or
5
men?
out for men. 5 out of 5 stars for the men. Lots of reviews. Fantastic.
Men
great.
love them.
Men love them, and so I pull the trigger. It's been 10 days.
Not here yet.
No update on the tracking in 3 days, and I'm like, oh. Not again. I'm traumatized from the baby product that I had
Right.
already never received and I'm never going to get back. I'm still emailing them and they're like, well, you can pay to ship it back to the UK. And I'm like, no. Just give me a refund or send me the whatever. That's behind
yeah,
us.
yeah.
But I still have that trauma
Yeah.
of just like buying something and not having it
traumatized.
delivered. And I know everyone hates Amazon, but they do me right.
Dude,
if
that's
something
what I gotta
doesn't
say.
come,
It's like
they
I-
cancel the order. They immediately give me the refund. They immediately ship something back. They do me right, and they've created a standard in shipping goods that I have come accustomed to.
Amazon does what the USPS could never. And it's like, you guys have had hundreds of years to dial this shit in. And what do? I go and I wait in a fucking line to talk to your grumpiest individual who's not going to be helpful to me as a millennial who has rarely sent things by post and doesn't know what the fuck I'm doing. And they're always like, what do you mean you don't know how to do this? And it's like, what? Look, can you just help me? Like,
And
this is your
can I-
fucking job. If you came on my podcast, I'd help you.
And how much does it cost to get something shipped on Amazon?
I don't know.
$0 for us, for the consumer. I mean, if
right.
you have Prime, $0.
Yeah.
I paid $7 to get these thongs shipped to my house.
Oh my God.
It's been 9 days. When I go to the UPS shipping, it
Yeah.
says, we don't know where this is. Sender should start a claim. And so I go to the Skims website and I'm like, hey girl, this says start a claim. She's like, I had to wait like 10 minutes to get
Yeah.
into a chat with a person. And then they're like, we can't do this for another 2 days. I hope you understand. I was like, I don't understand. And I don't want to wait another 10 minutes and go find the order number again
Yeah.
and sit here
I
and do
wanna
this
fight
whole
with you right now,
rigmarole
bitch.
on my
I want
anniversary.
to break your bones right now, sis. I don't have another 2 days.
And then she sends me the same AI thing, like, thank you for understanding. And I started typing, I'm not being understanding. And then I deleted it and I just exited out of the chat. So I was like, I don't need to do this today.
well, there's so many things that I like don't want to buy online, but like then I'm forced to. Like honestly, I love the Kite Baby Sleep Swaddle, but it's at the same time like if you need the Kite Baby Sleep
never coming.
Swaddle, order it in the size you're going to need in 15 years.
Because it's never
Because
coming
that's
to you.
when it's going to get there. I love the Milky Mama products I've been eating to help with my to keep my lactation up. That shit takes 29 days to get to
And
my fucking house.
The reason I executed
They're
on the
called
Skims,
emergency brownies, bitch. Go ahead and assume I need them now. Like,
also the reason I executed on Skims, I thought their facility was here in Calabasas.
Yeah.
And I see all these girls that live in Calabasas be like, the Skims new Skims drop came to me so fast. It's only been 24 hours and it's here at my door.
lies.
And so I have been programmed to believe by all these influencers that live in my region that it comes in 24 hours. And we're
that live
9
in my
days,
region.
all right?
That's a long time.
And so I'm like, ugh. Now I have to follow back up on my anniversary
oh my God.
when they're still going to be lost.
Your anniversary?
My anniversary, 9 years, Shane and I. Can you believe that?
9 years.
9 years.
That's it?
Anyways, Chloe doesn't have to do her own ad reads. And she's not a bad conversationalist.
No.
A lot of times when celebrities start podcasts, they just don't have the gift of gap.
Uh-huh.
Chloe's good at it. She's not
She's
bad.
a Gabba.
And I
She be
listened.
yapping? Is that what they
I listened to her and her mom, and I listened to her. I've never actually consumed anything of Mel Robbins, but I was like,
Who?
okay.
Who?
Just let them.
No, who is it?
The let them lady.
Who?
Let them.
Who?
She tells everyone to let them.
Who?
But then I think there was a controversy where
Say her name again?
it seems like
Say her
she
name.
took the let them.
What are you fucking
I
talking
don't know who
about?
this woman is. She just tells you to let them.
Who's
If somebody's
they?
doing you wrong, just let them. If somebody's
Oh.
doing you right, just let them. If
Yeah.
somebody's doing anything, you just let them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Let them be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. I say that all the time, but I don't mean it like that.
Okay.
No, like they're gonna be difficult. Okay, let them be difficult. Let
And she
them.
was just talking about how she turned her life around. And I see a lot of people even saying like, oh, Ryland, I don't know how you're so productive. I was thinking about it and I was like, oh, my many responsibilities make it so I have to be productive. I don't really have a choice.
Well, that's I think what people don't realize about life. It's like, and I was trying to do that this morning too. Like I'm trying to coach my mind into like being down with the 6:45 workout because it's like I deserve the 6:45
Well,
a.m. workout.
And you were saying to me like, oh, what am I doing? Sitting and scrolling on my phone? I'm like, I don't get to sit on scroll on my phone because the second I open my eyes, my dogs know that my eyes are open.
Yeah, they smell
and they're
it.
like, feed me now. So it's
Yeah.
like I grab my phone and I go feed my animals the second I wake up.
Yeah.
And then it's like the day started. Because I've been hearing a lot of these people like, you're by sleeping with your phone in the room, when you open it in the morning, you're letting the whole internet into your bedroom and you're letting all of this into your bedroom and you're doing this. And I'm like, well, then just stop looking at your phone.
Yeah.
But it's like, I have to go walk my dogs. And if I don't, they all act insane. So it's like, I don't really have a choice. And if I didn't have these dogs, I wouldn't go on a 30-minute outdoor walk all the day. But these little things that I have to do actually end up saving me even when they annoy me or
Yeah.
an inconvenience or when I have a crazy day and I'm like, I'm still going to do this and carve this time out because I'm not going to like, I signed up to have 3 dogs.
Yeah.
I'm going to give them a good life.
It's the just do it of it all. Like that's what drives me crazy though. Like I'm a just do itter when it comes to my kids. And I do say plural because I have a hard time just calling my dogs because it seems like degrading. But I do want the best for them. But why can't I just want the best for myself too? Like, why don't I? Do you know what I mean? Like, why is it that my idea of chilling is self-harm? And I don't mean self-harm in like a violent, like,
But it is.
brutal way, but it's like choosing to bed rot and scroll instead of doing something that makes me happy, fills my body with positive endorphins, makes me a more like agreeable is not the right word, but like chills me the fuck out and makes me a better partner to everybody I'm
Yeah.
around. Like, why wouldn't I want to do that? Instead, I open up something that makes me angry, makes me feel bad about myself, and robs my time in a way that does not fulfill
And
me.
then you're all worked up and
Yeah.
you're like storing more of this negative energy
Yeah.
when you could be going to the gym and letting it all go.
Yeah, and I can't sleep because I've been looking at a blue light. Like, what in the fuck is this?
It is. It's hard.
And I
yeah.
like the book I'm reading. Why don't I pick up the book I'm reading if I'm going to do something ratty in bed?
Right.
Stupid. I deserve the gym at 6:45 a.m. I'm booking it right now.
You
Can
go,
I book
girl.
it right now?
Yeah, go for it. See if I care.
Oh, no. Joe's been blowing me up.
Oh.
Oh, it's just photos. Oh, it's so cute.
Okay. Do we have anything else to talk about? Did you put any hot topics in here for the day?
I put a couple hot topics in there, but like, honestly, like the world is kind of at peace right now. It's all a little,
Justin and Haley hit Disney?
yeah, with the kid Leroy and somebody else.
Oh, not their kid?
No, just the kid Leroy.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
What?
Horrible news. The class that I would go to is at 6:20 and
That's
it's
too much.
6:45. Like, what the fuck?
That's a little...
I'm gonna hold on booking it. I'm gonna hold on booking it. How How brutal is that? No, I'm gonna book it. I deserve this. I'm
625.
gonna do it right now.
625.
No, girl, 620.
You're sick.
Well, can we call
It is-
Maddie? Ask her when she goes to the gym.
I'm sure it's that one because she goes to Orange Theory too.
What a bitch. No, it might be the 510.
Wow.
think
There's
Maddie-
a class at 510. You guys are fucked.
Dude, I went to the 510 class for 4 days in a row.
That's so fucked. It's a different breed of girl that can do that. Like, do
Okay,
you
I
guys not have
booked
to
it.
shit before you go work out?
No, I do have to shit before I work
So
out.
then you have to wake
Oh
up-
my God. I literally shit at 6 a.m. every day because of the time change now. This is cutting it close. It just said,
You're
see you
shitting at
then.
6 You're up at 6
Do you know
a.m.?
what's the most fucked up thing about
That you're
having a
shitting at
baby?
6 a.m..
Girl, I was shitting at 5 a.m. like fucking clockwork. Shane sent me something to read. He's like, I know you don't have very much time. It's like, actually, I do. I'm up at 5 a.m. shitting every day. I can fucking read this when I'm shitting.
Okay. Reese says it's okay to be weird. Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah.
And that the best lesson she taught her kids, the choice to be normal or the choice to be weird. He should always choose to be weird. And that's okay. Okay. And what?
Yeah, told you it was a slow.
So you have nothing to talk about?
Well, literally.
Good job, Reese. Okay, let's get into some
Advice, though.
You did the head tilt wrong. It's supposed to go out and we're supposed to come
I
in
felt
together.
It. I just wanted to go with the
We're
flow.
supposed to unite.
At least we were united the whole way through.
Okay.
That's how I saw it. Two birds
Okay.
on the same page.
Gay coworker hooks up with a guy who has a girlfriend. Hide my
Is it
pregnancy.
Chris?
Hide my what?
Chris.
Hide my pregnancy from my family.
Hide my pregnancy. Let's do it.
Do you want to do that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, can you read?
No.
Because sometimes I don't know if I.
Ryland?
Chris, what did you bring?
We can talk about that later.
Nope. It's on there now. Why is it a waxing kit?
No, it's not important. I brought Lizzie a toast. That's all.
You brought us some toast?
Yeah.
Just toast?
And just Lizzie.
well-
Not to be ungrateful.
You were just hungry last time, and so I got myself food, and I thought I'd get you a little toast, and it's just like
Where did you
What
get this
is it?
from?
almond
Is
butter and banana and blueberries and strawberries.
Is this from
Oh,
La La
cute.
Land?
I don't know. It's from a place I go called Movida.
Oh,
That's all.
Let me
that's
check.
so sweet.
He's
so
like, you're an
funny.
angry, rotten bitch.
No, he's like,
Let's
you need
feed
to eat
you.
something. When I was a little girl, I was having a meltdown, and my godmom was so stressed out about it, she just threw milk at me, hoping a drop would get in my mouth, and I'd chill the fuck out.
This was for you, but I'm taking a bite.
Take it, girl.
Chia seeds? Fuck, daddy.
I've already had so much bread today that I might not take a bite, which
It's
is
definitely
rude.
not as good as La La Land, and it's almond butter, but I like it. I don't know.
I think it is as good as well. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna just move this a little bit further.
Why don't you read while I have a bite of this?
Enjoy it. Okay. Ryland, Lizzie, and Chris, I love you all just the way you are. Never changed for anyone. Okay, I need advice. My husband and I are talking about how we are ready to start our family and want to try for a baby. But if I'm going through the pregnancy, then I don't need our family's bad energy. Hard facts. Does it make us the asshole to conceal pregnancy and birth? Holy shit. And just surprise them with a new family member? People do that.
Paris Hilton did that.
Yeah. Well, it's not the... Not to
Because
be...
she had a surrogate?
Well, no, God bless Paris Hilton. I'm sure she's a great time. I don't know that her whole approach to
Oh, no, okay.
is something that people should like.
We need to vibrate on a high frequency.
I'm vibrating on high
And we
frequency.
need to be the luckiest girls in the world. And I don't think that.
No, we're like absolutely the luckiest girls in the world, and like I'm not trying to detract from her because it's like they say like haters are never ahead of you in line, and like obviously I'm behind Paris Hilton in line, but like aspirationally as a mother, she's not my model. Do you know what I mean? I actually might even say that even though I'm much poorer,
Just stop.
okay, I might be ahead of her in some lines. Is all I'm trying to say.
You're ahead of most people when it comes to caring for other beings.
Thank
I
you.
will give you that. I mean, you show up for people in your life and not only people, your dogs and your baby in a crazy way. Like that baby is enrolled in like 17 classes and I'm like, relax, bitch.
He loves it.
I know, but like, you don't even have a nanny.
I know, but like, what am I going to do with a
I can
nanny?
barely go
I'm
to
going
Universal
class all the
Studios.
time. Stupid. Like we celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving. Oh no.
Just and a Muslim holiday.
And a Muslim holiday that I can't
Yeah,
pronounce.
I mean, it's better. She even saved us by saying in parentheses
Yeah.
a Muslim holiday because we're not going to butcher the name.
Adha.
I just said we're not going to. I just said we're not going to butcher the name.
Well, we didn't.
Okay, come on.
I did. And we do Halloween with our nephews. So we see family often through the year, and I want our baby to be around family. But for our first pregnancy birth, we just don't like being told what, when, and how to do things. Hard facts, girl. What would y'all's advice be on how to handle the situation? Of course, we are not pregnant yet, so feel free to be unserious. Again, love you guys so much. I have a lot of thoughts on this.
Go. Chris, thank you so much for Lizze's gift. Lizze's gift was incredible.
Honestly, I think it was good for him to eat because he's awful when he's hungry. So I will say this. There is nothing in this world like your first pregnancy. I was thinking about it this morning.
And let me tell you nothing.
I'm got chills thinking about it.
Me
like,
too. My
honestly,
first pregnancy, it brings me back.
No, you had a similar experience. You don't have to be pregnant to be expecting.
I'm just being nasty because I can't be pregnant.
No, I'm talking about being.
Or maybe I can.
Well, being pregnant itself isn't magical for everyone. It fucking hurts. It's gross. It's a hard, weird thing. But
that's why if your family's exhausting, why add another layer? Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like with your family. But the other part of it is there is nothing in the world like this time. And you are never going to have a second time like this. This is the only time that you have the joy and excitement of expecting without having another child that you're already caring for. And I've never done that, but I know in my heart that's probably also magical and nothing like it in the world. But to be expecting for the first time is a uniquely interesting time. And if you choose to be positive around it, it can be really awesome. Like when you were expecting, I feel like we bucket listed the shit out of life.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Like,
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Because you weren't pregnant yet.
No.
And I knew that my life was going to change, especially with twins. And we really
did
lived.
the damn thing. We lived.
Everything.
Yeah.
That was the best year.
Up to the week you had the fucking babies. Like we were out there gigging. Mm-hmm. And like when I had my baby, like when I was pregnant and expecting, it's just like, yeah. For the first time, you don't take for granted these moments. Like I'm a crier, so I cried a lot, but it's like this time with my dogs was so special and so beautiful. This time with my dad, like spending time with my dad when I was pregnant was so crazy because I just kept thinking to myself, like, I'm his baby, but soon I'm going to have my own baby. So do I still get to be somebody's baby? Does that make sense? I don't know. It's a lot of weird shit, but I can't fathom excommunicating a family from that experience, but I don't have a super controlling family.
You had to set boundaries, and even if that was friends, like you had to set certain boundaries.
Yeah.
If like I mean, we even had certain conversations because it's like if somebody is entering your space in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, it's like when there's so much on the line, it is like if that's what you feel like you have to do to stay sound, you've got to do it. And
people will say stress is a killer. And, you know, I've said that. You never truly comprehend how much damage stress does to your body until you're pregnant. Because when I was pregnant, when I would get enraged or stressed the fuck out beyond control, my body immediately reacted and I was having like gnarly weird contractions all the time. Like being stressed while pregnant is actually very dangerous. And then there's other elements to it too where it's like if you're sad or depressed or angry or whatever, like baby feels what you're feeling in sort of like a telekinetic way. And I don't know if that's 100% true or just some just like woo woo witch doctor shit, but it's like I felt that. Like I used to and I still do make promises to my son.
If your body's tense while you're growing up being, there's no way that the energy can't be transferred in some sort of way.
But it was crazy. Like I would get stressed out and immediately my stomach would get fucking rock hard and I would have Braxton Hicks contractions until I breathed myself out of it and got fucking calm. So if your family brings you an incredible amount of stress, absolutely, you do not have to include them. But this also I want to circle back to the Chloe thing of let them. People can tell you what they think. People can tell you what they did. People can, quote, tell you what to do. Let them. You don't have to do any of those fucking things. None of that shit has to be your business. And if you want to include these people in your life, you can disassociate while they're saying dumb shit to you.
But you also know yourself. And if you can't let them, like if you get worked up by them being them. Yeah. Because like there are certain things where I really don't care. Like people can talk about me on the internet and it really doesn't bother me. Yeah. But like you can say something specifically that might not even sound hurtful, but it has to do with kids and it will strike a chord with me. Yeah. Because it's, you know, so it's like, you know, your boundaries and if they're a boundary for you, but you also have to prepare for their reaction. Mm-hmm. Like if you're just like, here's your baby, it might be jolting and it might cause a lot of tension and drama and chaos in your life when you have a newborn. So you've also got to consider like, when is the best time for you.
I also loved getting to share moments of my pregnancy with my family. I loved doing a gender reveal with my family and with you and with you guys. And to not get to do that doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like the biggest slice of life.
Right.
And I always want the biggest slice. So I would weigh the pros and cons. Like, do I get to experience these milestones of life with my family? And do these milestones of life bring me enough joy to outweigh their crazy lack of boundaries? And also, people can disrespect your boundaries. That's fine. That's why you have the boundaries. They're for you. So people can say, well, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no, actually, this is my boundary. And if you don't respect it, these are the consequences of your behavior. And you don't even have to articulate that to them. You just start acting that way for yourself. And the more you act that way for yourself, there's like a Pavlovian effect where it stops coming at you the way that they want to bring it to you, because they learn they don't get a response for the behavior.
Yeah. And I also think maybe there's a world in which you can talk to them prior to all of this and try to set boundaries up front or expectations up front, so it doesn't feel like you're hiding the secret or you're lying, even though it's not lying, it's just protecting yourself. But if it were me, it would be important to include my family in some way. So if my family members didn't make me feel great, I would probably try to have a conversation beforehand to prep them of what my boundaries would be if I got pregnant.
You also can't control people. People are going to people, and they're going to people at you. So if it's not even worth it to you to have that conversation, you don't have to have that conversation.
Yeah, we don't know
anyone.
your situation.
Yeah, but you make these decisions with yourself. These are all things that you do internally with yourself, and you enforce them for yourself, and you protect yourself.
But you know what? Not with kids, but with Shane and I getting married, we did it.
Yeah.
We didn't tell anyone until after it was done. We decided, we went, and then it's like, you guys have to deal with it on your own. And I didn't care what their reactions were. Like, we didn't tell anyone we were getting married. We just went to the courthouse and got married. And afterwards, we sent photos and said, we're married.
Yeah.
And it's like,
oh, no, I remember I cried.
I didn't care about the reaction because it was for me.
Yeah. But I will say, like, even in that moment, like you guys just getting married at a courthouse, when you sent me that update, my feelings weren't hurt that I wasn't included. My feelings weren't hurt at all. I just had an elated, excited feeling.
Which I think a healthy relationship would.
Yeah. So, you know, you can choose to do these things independently. And there might even be like wonderful, magical things about having this 9 months with just your partner where it's just you guys knowing. But also it's like, you are going to need help. You are going to need help. And if you do not invite people in to help you, who help you in a way you want to be helped, like I know very specifically who can help me. And I know who I feel like I'm so lucky in that my dad unconditionally loves me even while I'm being the biggest fucking asshole. And he even made it a point to tell me while I was pregnant, like, I love you so much. This is going to be fucking awful. You're going to be a bitch. You're going to lose yourself in this moment. And I was like, okay, like, calm down. But everything he said was true. And he's like, and I will love you. And I will help you. And I also know, like, and I will screw up and I will help you in a way that's not helpful.
Right.
And I will do all of these things, but no matter what, I will love you. And for me, that's what I needed. I needed to know that there were people who loved me and could handle me in the
and that aren't
pits
gonna
of
stress
despair
you out more.
and are not going to stress me out more.
And if you want more of that relationship, you're starting a podcast. This is like very seamless. I didn't even plan this.
Yeah, shit. Well, now I got to really start the podcast. But no, my dad and I are starting a parenting podcast called Oh Yeah Dad, where a dad and a grandpa and a mom and a daughter,
her and her dad,
me and my dad, discuss all things parenthood.
And that lives on your channel?
I think it's going to live on my channel for now because I don't know how to start another channel.
Okay. Well, and your second channel wouldn't be monetized. But then you have to be worried about like... Because typically less people watch a podcast than we watch vlogs. So then is it going to take away from your vlog? It's confusing. We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. But I did just get fancy. Like I got this stuff and I got headphones and I got that board. And I just have to ship it to my dad.
And you have graphics made.
I have graphics. Well, we didn't finish the graphics yet.
Is he close to finishing our graphics?
Yeah, I have. I told him
side conversation.
Yeah, this is a side conversation.
We're going to see you guys in a minute. Bye. Today's podcast is sponsored by SeatGeek, and it's a new year. And I know that all of you are looking to get out of the house, especially as these days get longer and warmer. Oh my gosh. And that is exactly why I love SeatGeek. They are the #1 rated ticketing app with over 28 million downloads. And to celebrate this fresh new year, SeatGeek is allowing anyone to use our code TheSip10 for 10% off their next purchase on SeatGeek. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, comedy, and more. And right now, there are so many incredible concerts and tours going on. Oh my gosh, you can get tickets to Sabrina Carpenter again. She announced more tour dates. Tate McRae, which is going to be incredible. Gracie Abrams, Kendrick Lamar, Post Malone, and so many more. I'm gonna get my butt to Gracie Abrams, and who knows, maybe I'll even find myself at Sabrina Carpenter again because her show is just fantastic. I also love that SeatGeek has your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10 so that you know you're getting a good deal. Look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad, and every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. So don't wait, pull out your phone and open the SeatGeek app and enter code TheSip10 to your account to make sure that you get 10% off your next set of tickets. That's code TheSip10 for 10% off any tickets on SeatGeek, and you can click the link in our description section to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so that you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek. We love you. The Great Rewards Hunt is on, so join the adventure with DraftKings Casino. For fun seekers, follow the trail to huge jackpots, weekly bonuses, and exclusive games. But the excitement is only getting started because new players can get 500 casino spins on a featured game. Just sign up with code SIP and wager a minimum of $5 to receive 500 casino spins on a featured game. Only on the most rewarding place to play, DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available. For gambling problem, call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus, physically present in Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Connecticut and Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spins valid for featured game only and expire in 168 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends 4/27/25 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay, here we are.
No, we're going to 7-Eleven.
I told you you were gonna hate it. Are you rolling sound, rolling speed? Okay, actually,
Make sure we're rolling. I don't know.
whoa, we've honestly run out of things, and people haven't put out new menu items for a lot. Wow, what's this person gonna do?
Let's just go to McDonald's. What is this?
No, it says on their front door, "Hungry?" question mark.
No, not hungry. Hungry question mark? Because we don't have real food.
Well, yeah, we're gonna try all of
It's
their
a warning.
ready-made.
If you're hungry, don't come here.
Come here. Ooh, they have bigger slices.
Oh, good.
You don't like a 7-Eleven Slurpee?
No, I don't like any Slurpees, bro. They're all gonna kill me.
Okay, cool. Cool. Well, we're gonna go in there and see
Can
what's
I get
going on.
a beanie? Can I try like their accoutrement?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I'm excited.
Cool. Okay, we're testing everything at 7-Eleven. What the fuck happened to you?
Did you see that?
No. How come it's always your elbow? And how come it happens every day?
Oh my God, it's burning up my arm to my hand. It's never happened before. What are you
Wait,
talking
is this
about?
not focused?
You showed me out of focus. Did I look nicer?
Wait.
Was it soft?
Is this out of focus? Oh, is my hair looking bad?
Quick, keep it out of focus.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Did you bring your wallet?
I was just, you know.
No, you put it in your mouth. You don't lick it like that. Did you bring your wallet?
I was doing a favor for all the women that are watching. Yeah, I brought my wallet. Who do you think I am?
You.
Prove it. Look at him in the wild.
I'm gonna make the nachos.
Suddenly you're interested?
I'm gonna make the nachos, is all I said.
Suddenly she's interested, Chris. Look at it. They even have a St. Patrick's Day donut. We've got to get that. Oh wow, she's going in. She's not kidding.
When I said I'm gonna make the nachos, I meant I was gonna make the nachos.
You're a girl of your word.
Wait, what are we getting?
Oh my God.
Just anything?
Health Queen.
Yeah, we're gonna try like.
Gluten-free corn chips made with whole grain, 100% stone ground mesa.
What can we say about their cheese?
100% hot chili cheese.
No, check this out.
No, check this
No,
out.
Chris, check this out.
Chris, check this out.
No, Chris, check this out.
I'm so serious. Check this out. Hey, Chris, come with me. Just because one of us pays you and one of us doesn't mean you should listen to the other one.
Hey, Chris, check this out.
Chris, tell them.
It's fine, check her out.
I'm doing a brief layer of cheese.
Oh, wait, that was good. We're
And
gonna
then
get a
I'm
lot
doing
of
chili.
jalapenos. How do you say it?
Between Mesa and Jalapenos, I'm dying.
Roll the R.
What's Mesa?
Masa.
Mesa.
Who's saying that? What is that?
It's corn.
Oh.
Okay, so if you notice,
This is gonna be
shut
You're
the
gonna-
fuck up. I'm making the nachos.
This is very vlog
Okay.
friendly. No copyright music.
Listen,
Look at the subway tiles
I did
with
cheese.
the logo.
Why are you listening to him all the time? It's like he employs you or something. Back off. I did a layer of cheese, I did a layer of chili, and then I did a second layer of cheese.
Put the lid on it so it stays nice and
No,
warm.
I'm not done yet.
Oh. This is the best sim episode we've ever done.
Thank you for the extra jalapenos.
I'm going to try. This Peach Perfect looks delicious. Shack-alicious and gummy bears?
Shaq has a thing?
I guess so. Okay, let me get a couple smalls.
I added the jalapenos and the pico de gallo. Is it?
I think it's great.
I'm just trying to roll my R's.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Whoa.
the pico looks fresh to death.
So I got Peach Perfect and the Shack collab.
You know, people said I'm peach perfect.
Look at this neon color. Like, that's
Oh my God.
crazy.
What about one Monterey Jack chicken taquito for
Yeah.
You actually eat this shit, Chris?
I used to.
why you're sick.
I try not to anymore.
Chris, try these first so that I can try them too. Peach Perfect. Would you call it perfect?
Ooh, it's a little tart. It's a little. I like it. I like it a lot. I like a tart, little bitterness to my sweet.
And then this is Shack's collab.
I'm gonna try the strawberry banana body armor because I've heard it's good for lactation.
Shaq's is good.
The strawberry
Shaq's
one?
is a lot.
The strawberry one?
No, it's gummy bears. It's like sour gummy bears.
I love that.
For Shaq?
That's his is better.
Lizzie's taking care of us. I'm trying the one you like the most. I forgot about a Slurpee straw. Are you kidding me?
Awesome, thank you. Chris,
Wow.
You grab your own taquitos here.
Wow, that is good. Hey, Chris, I'm going in for peach.
I'm all over the place.
The peach is a little dull.
A little dull.
It's subtle. You get the peach.
I think Shaq's is so intensely flavorful.
It's a collab with Shack.
Calm down.
Shaq's is better though, right?
Some of us didn't know what St.
Shaq-
Patrick's Day. Some of us didn't know Shaq had a collab at 7-Eleven.
Try Shack's, Elizabeth.
What would you rate him out of 10?
I would give the Shack a 9.
Oh my God.
This is Shack.
I don't want to drink that. Why is it neon?
You won't drink Shack Daddy?
Girl, I'm doing a lot today.
Shaq
That's
Daddy?
bad for my body. Why is it neon?
I don't know.
Can I slurp it and then spit it in your mouth instead of ingesting it? Give me
Okay,
somewhere to
no,
spit it.
then she doesn't deserve it. If she doesn't deserve it,
Did you guys just catch me accidentally getting my hair in the nose?
then she doesn't deserve it.
I don't know.
Did I tell him I got my hair in the nose? Is this my Ariana Grande moment? Like,
What?
how do I handle
No.
this?
It wasn't intentional.
Oh,
But I have to tell them, right?
this is my Ariana Grande moment.
It is. I can't go down like her. She never recovered from that. She's having the worst career ever.
She's doing the best ever.
This is my Ariana Grande moment.
Should we go get the real vlog kit? I'm worried about the sound. I'm very worried about the
Should
sound.
we just redo all of this? Do you want to just go back to one and throw my
Are we going in the car?
so much. It's beautiful. I don't know that this is a donut holder, but today it is.
What did you get?
Both pizzas. So I don't know what they were. And I'm gonna get the tacos. I'm not gonna eat this, but if you want some, you can have some.
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you.
I will say the Slurpee isn't aging well in my mouth. The like aftertaste is a little
I
weird.
got 7-Eleven nails. Do I have a collab with 7-Eleven? Is this part of my Ariana Grande glory?
Oh, watch out, Elizabeth.
Also, everyone, I need you to know, I told the man about the tongs and he replaced them with clean ones.
Yes, she did. She did the right thing.
I might not drink fluorescent yellow Slurpees, but I do the right thing sometimes.
Is the aftertaste not bothering you? It's lingering in a
Okay.
weird way.
It is lingering.
Carcinogens. They'll get you.
Okay, I just want to tell you girls, Petco has a new logo.
Oh my god, they do.
That's wild.
Can you thumbnail with your nasty ass Slurpees so that we can have room for other
Should
serving?
we go into the new Petco too?
Oh no, I want nothing there.
Oh, where do you get your pet
I
supplies?
think Petco is the devil. And bad to say.
This oh. Ha. Okay.
Can you not pick up more things?
2 take 1. Come and mark.
Such a bitch.
Second pick.
I'm trying to do my husband proud, you know? I will say the Slurpees are not aging well in my mouth. Chris seems fine though.
Whoa. I was like, what's happening here? There's 2, that's why. I felt crazy.
Oh,
Will you put my glasses
yeah.
on my head?
Oh yeah, I will. Do you want me to put your?
On the head.
Do you want me to
On the
like
head.
get the hair back with it?
Yeah.
Oh, hot. That is so hot. You are so hot. I love it when she thumbnails with her carcinogens. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay. Chris.
So can we talk about what I did for a minute?
please.
So I made,
How's the lighting look?
not great.
Are you kidding me?
No, can you see?
Let's jump into the nachos. You didn't thumbnail with those. You just got your hair.
Those-
That is.
I said, look at what I did.
That is your hair.
It is. I'm not going to deny it.
I've never seen nachos look that good come out of 7-Eleven.
You're welcome.
You really crafted them well.
Thank
I
you.
will say.
And they're going to be perfectly soggy now. See?
Because we were honestly afraid of for our lives eating outside of that.
Shit. It's not good, but it's good, you know?
They're hard to grab.
Yeah, they're soggy.
Oh,
Do you want a fork, Chris?
maybe. Kind of got something.
Wow.
May I have a napkin, please?
No!
Oh. Oh,
They're
it's
in my
good.
hand.
That is crazy. And their jalapenos are good.
There is something about like really fake bad nacho cheese that I love.
Yeah, I second that.
If I can get down here where they're not... Oh, there's some non-soggy ones down below. Can I get this to get some toppings on? Wow.
It's almost like nostalgic to me for
Same.
some reason.
It's like I'm right back in the movie theater I used to work in.
Thank you.
It's like hope has been restored and Lizzie and I get along again.
It's like we were never bitches to each other.
You guys missed it. On the after sip, she was just screaming, like having a full-blown toddler meltdown about
Whoa.
the fact how I was going in the opposite direction of the Container Store, which is where we're going on the after sip. And then I just don't respond to her because I'm not going to like encourage
her.
I'm not going to
Let her
encourage
have
the
her
bad
toddler
behavior.
meltdown.
And then I said, once you could see the Container Store sign, I said, look up. And then she was like, oh, okay.
So you knew the whole time, and that's why you didn't acknowledge it.
She did not know. Oh, I
you.
knew. Well, yeah, of course. I know my neighborhood. I'm not
I did it for the optics, you know?
sure. Yeah, of course.
Like,
Always.
I felt like the after sip needed something. Can someone open this? It's a big boy. It's a big, strong boy. Oh, thanks, Daddy. Well, all we needed were these nachos.
The nachos are incredible.
Yeah.
Let's circle back to them. Let's take a bite of this hot. Well,
It's like I can't.
we don't have a knife in here, huh?
They wouldn't give me a knife at the 7-Eleven because they felt like I was too risky.
Dang. Well, then maybe Chris can tear it apart with his hands. I don't care if he
No, there's
touches
an extra fork. I can cut it in half.
it. With a fork. You can do that.
Yeah, I've been to prison.
Show the show the people how you can
Anything's
do
a
that.
shank if you stab with it.
I mean, I could just take a bite.
No,
Whatever's
Chris,
easier.
you want an entire piece, and we know it. Okay, I think these are like buffalo chicken mozzarella sticks.
Ooh.
You can have a whole one.
Oh my god.
If there's not a full though, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, it's.
All right, what?
There's no pull.
Oh, it's chicken?
I don't know.
It's chicken. Or is it cheese?
I don't know.
When you can't tell if it's chicken. I feel like there's a little bit of a problem if you can't tell if it's chicken or cheese.
You think?
After taking a bite, I still can't tell.
No.
Would you like?
I think it's chicken. No, not after that. Hold on, you might get a little bit of fork in your hot dog.
So you can't cut a hot dog with a fork.
Riddle me this, brother.
If there's something about me,
They do it.
it's that I fuck with a gas station hot dog. I know they've got to be disgusting, but they're good.
One thing about me is I also fuck with a hot dog. Any kind.
If it's from the Dodgers game,
When I was really hurting for money for a while there, 7-Eleven had like, I don't know, $4 or $5 massive pizzas that would last me all day. And like, I would do that sometimes. I know it's really bad for you, but
And that's where he got the GERD.
are they good, the pizzas? Well, I guess we're going to find out.
I used to love them.
The hot dog is good. And you're wrong if you're saying, oh, okay, then I'm
Whatever.
finishing it.
I had a Costco dog yesterday.
Are the
those
Costco
are
dogs
better.
good? Mm-hmm. Did we have those? I can't even remember anymore.
Maybe.
And they've never raised up in price,
Oh.
right?
Never?
I think that's like their whole thing. Is like,
Since day one?
I think he refuses to change the price of it. Maybe at some point, but
Good for him. A lot of you are going to bat for how great the management or like the higher ups at Costco are. I'm not saying it's not a great corporation to work for. I'm saying it's an awful corporation
The
to shop
clientele, they're the real animals.
at. It's like me and the people
We
that
are the
go
problem.
there. You are the problem. You know what? That perfectly sums it up. You're gonna run into Lizzie's at Costco. She's the type that's her frequent store, and that's the problem.
Listen, I'm not gonna fight with you.
Like I love you, and I know
I'm
you.
choosing peace. I'm eating some nachos that are really gonna make me feel bad later, but I love them.
I know you, and I love you, but like the yous that I don't know, I don't want to encounter at a grocery store.
Whoa, that's gnarly.
pizza.
You don't tear them in half, so you can have half, and we're not afraid of your germs. Those nachos are crazy good.
Yeah, they make me. Oh my god.
And here's something I want to tell you.
What?
Here, I got a piece.
I don't think they would have been as good if the maker wasn't so good.
Thank you.
Yes, totally.
You really did that. Pizza is so greasy, it's sick.
The maker wasn't so good.
I do not like this.
I'm not gonna eat it. Do you see it? It looks bad.
Here's another.
It's just like all it is grease. This one looks fine.
That's a lie.
I don't have anywhere to put this. Oh, we put it on the nacho lid. Let me get a piece of the meat. Oh,
You're so brave.
this one's good. I do not like the cheese pizza.
I like this one.
This one's good. The Supreme is what I
Again,
would...
this is like, it's all bad, gas station food, but for me, it's nostalgic, all of it.
It's nostalgic for me as well.
But the cheese pizza is just bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bite of it.
It wasn't nostalgic to me, it was just bad.
I also feel like it wasn't as fucked up 20 years ago when we were eating it in college. And when I say college, I mean high school. I'm not
I
that
see
old.
all the Instagram reels.
Oh my god, am I that old? When was college?
I don't know.
It's been over 12 years.
I see all the Instagram. Don't you
It's
see
been
that?
over 12 years.
Don't you see all the? I know we're too old for Love Is Blind. We've discovered how old we are. Don't you see all the Instagram reels that are like, it's fine. We ate that as a kid, and then the next site's like, actually, no, you didn't.
Yeah.
And it shows you how they've changed.
Yeah.
Oh, so it really has changed. It's not
Yeah.
like just our
The ingredients are yes, like
And
yes,
that's on capitalism,
our
which
parents-
I have a love-hate relationship with, because I love the freedom of choice, but I wish that they would stop trying to kill me.
okay, this one's good. This one is good.
Honestly, the cheese is not good, but I like it.
That's fine. You're allowed to like it. Oh my gosh, there's two other things we haven't tried. Why'd you get 4 of those? You
Because
just,
there's 2 different flavors, one's for Chris and one's for us.
oh, okay. You're looking out for us. Okay.
No.
Are the top 2 the same? Mm-hmm. Okay, Christopher. What are these called? Taquitos?
Wait, which one? Anyone?
I think the top.
take one.
Yeah, the one closest to you.
Thank you.
And then take a bottom one, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, then we have just eat that one first, and we'll eat the bottom one first.
Oh.
I'm assuming they're the same if they were next to each other.
Yeah, so
You said
this
they're-
is different, that's different.
Oh, you did like tiers were the same instead. Oh, both.
I was keeping it organized.
No. Our brains just organized different. Had I were to do that, I would have done the 2 that are
you
the
would've
same on the
stacked them on
bottom,
top.
and the 2 that were the same on the top.
I ripped them and forgot everything now. Ryland, would you like it?
No.
Oh no, everyone has their own.
Okay.
This one's cheese and chicken. It smells
This
like.
one's, I think, jalapeno popper.
Oh, I'm gonna. Where are we starting?
Cheese and chicken?
Oh,
Cheese and chicken. Cheers.
I'm sick.
This is sick, and it's like cold inside.
Oh,
Don't do
I'm
it.
not
Don't do
gonna
it. I regret it.
What's the other one?
Oh. This one's okay because it's like just cream
Yeah.
cheese and jalapeno.
Do you know what I'm going to make for dinner one night this week?
This one's good. What?
Jalapeno popper chicken. Say that 3 times fast.
Jalapeno pepper chicken. Jalapeno pepper chicken. Jalapeno pepper chicken.
I guess it was easier than I thought.
Yep. Simple.
This one's good.
That one is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for the cream cheese one.
What I'm going to tell you, girls.
Is it a secret?
I don't think so.
Oh. What are you going to tell
Although
us?
you were acting like I had a secret earlier, and I'm really curious to know, but I don't.
You weren't
know.
going to tell me where we were going.
No. On the podcast, I said I'm not sure I'm allowed to tell your secrets.
No, I'm not allowed to. It's not your secret either.
I wish I knew.
You do know. But you don't know, you know?
Okay. I'm just being honest.
Uh-oh.
I was very excited by the aesthetics of the donut, and then when I picked it up to put it in the bag, I can tell it's stale.
Oh.
Do you want it, Chris?
Well, I'm gonna take a bite too.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
It looks pretty.
I'm not a quitter. Okay, let me show you girls what's going on.
I need to quit these nachos.
Wow.
I'll pay and quit you.
Oh,
can't.
actually, here. Let's see if we can get a clean break, Chris.
No.
Let's see if we can work together and get a clean break. Oh,
Oh my god.
shut up, Shane. Get out of here. Shane, go away.
It just flew back.
Like shrapnel.
Have you ever had a donut where the cream just falls off?
Don't put it in my nachos.
Well, no, I'm making it so you don't want to eat all of them, because then I'm gonna have to deal with how sick you are.
That doesn't change anything for me with nachos. I'm out of control with nachos. Oh my god, stop it!
What do you want me to do? Have it fall in the car?
Yeah, it's not my car. These are my nachos.
It's not bad.
I was gonna say it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Wow, it's actually good.
Oh.
It's not as stale as I thought it was either.
Oh. Maybe it'll be good in the nachos.
I kind of like it. I might be into it.
Why is the frosting so thick?
And explode when you try.
Okay, it's good.
When I worked at the movie theater, and then I quit to go to college, I stole a gallon bag of the nacho cheese and I ate it until it was gone.
Whoa.
I also signed my resignation note with a nacho cheese kiss.
Did you really?
Yeah. And then I would come back and work some shifts after I went to college. And then one time I got too blackout drunk while closing, and they never put me on the schedule again. I wasn't officially fired, just never rehired.
Was it with their alcohol?
No. I wonder where I got the alcohol.
Okay. The donut was a huge surprise.
Oh, I'm sick.
Me too. I told myself, you're not that excited about the concept, so just take a bite and move on. I didn't do that.
Look at me.
You
sick.
guys destroyed the nachos.
You guys?
I destroyed the donut. I think my favorite here was actually the donut.
Over my nachos?
Well, the nachos were good.
I think that was the best, if I'm being honest. The nachos were really good.
I ate the whole thing.
They were good.
Like, literally, there's one more chip and I'm about to eat it.
All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of The Sip. Let us know if you like these gas station episodes. I stopped doing Gassed Up Daddies on my actual vlog, so maybe this is like a fun, small version of that.
Hold on.
Just don't worry about it.
What are we doing at the Container Store?
Girl.
What?
You've been wanting to go to the Container Store.
Are we just going because we have to go, or what are we doing there? Like, what's the plan?
We're going because we have to go, and we're going to film it for fun.
what?
For fun.
Where's it going?
Oh, on the after show.
This episode?
Yes. Do you think we have enough footage? What are you? Hello? We're what?
Listen, I've had a lot of nachos. I can't think straight. I don't feel good anymore.
Your boobs look incredible.
I look pregnant again.
Are you?
I would give anything to be. I saw this really funny reel on Instagram, which is like, all right, girls, what are we going to do? Are we going to get right for summer, or are we going to have 2 under 2? And it's like, let's have 2 under 2! No, I'm going to the gym at 6:20 in the morning.
Okay. All right.
Because moms deserve schedules, too.
Thank you guys for watching and supporting our
thank you.
show.
Thank you so much.
We love you very much.
We love
Everyone's information is linked in the description
Oh, I'm
section
vomiting.
below.
Yeah, now, see, I want you all to see this.
Is it okay?
No
if
one's
I
okay.
Shout out my vlog.
Yes.
I worked super hard on a vlog. Like, it's literally years in the making.
If we said no.
Chris, no.
Chris,
That's
shut
okay.
up. Tell us about your vlog, Chris.
But I don't know. I'm really excited about it. I've never worked harder on a vlog.
Is it
comes
up?
Out, it's the day after this airs. So Thursday.
Thursday.
Tomorrow after this airs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I hope you guys like it. I'm really excited about it. So.
So, Chris's channel is in the description section below, and watch the video tomorrow or else. Show Chris support, okay? And show our Patreon support as well. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching.
Can I plug my vlog? Oh no, people hate when I do
No.
that.
Look at your vlog.
What is it?
I don't remember. Oh no, I made yogurt bunnies.
That.
Okay, plot. You tell them the end. Now no one's gonna watch it because they don't know how it ends. You spoiled it. Way to go! You spoiled Lizzie's vlog season 3. Way to go!
Wait, that's the part of that made the cut?
It's the vlog. It's the whole vlog.
She's pretending to be mad right now, but I'm sure that's not even in the cut. Like
It's
that-
literally in the cut. There's a teaser for it. There's dramatic music. It's the big moment.
Did James edit it?
I haven't seen it yet. I don't know how it ends.
Oh.
Should I just bleep it when Ryland says
No.
that and edit it?
No, yeah, bleep it. Bleep it.
I can do it.
For the drama.
Whatever. Thank you guys. We'll see you next week. Oh, I had a vlog go up last week too.
Oh shit.
Or on Sunday.
Oh shit.
In real time, that was yesterday. The
What was
day
it
before
called?
St. Patrick's Day. It was called We Need to Talk.
Oh, about what?
Well, baby names.
Bless you. Your vlogs are the like thing I aspire to get to. They're very good.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of editing time spent on my vlogs. A lot. But it's always funny to me because I was like, Shane's like, well, what are we going to title it? And I was like, well, here at this point, like 1340, you say, we need to talk. And I was like, so it's going to be called We Need to Talk. But it's about the We Need to Talk title is about what we're going to name our girl child.
Madison?
No.
Are you lying?
Could you just watch the vlog?
No, I want to spoil it like you spoiled mine. Well, my bra's out.
Thank you for
Okay.
the food.
You're welcome, and thank you guys. Really.
Honestly.
We'll see you next week. We love you very much. Goodbye. And that's the sip. Me alone.
Girl, I have a tongue full
You
of
got-
nacho cheese.
Okay, who's ready?
I don't know if I can get ready. Like,
Okay.
this seems like a permanent...
Okay, hold on. Just wait. Just fill it out.
What if I just have another huge sneeze?
We love you very much. We'll see you next week. Goodbye. And that's the sip. Toodaloo.